All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kadash. Double honor to the apostles, elders, great millstone, citations to the brothers who's pushing his word in truth and sincerity and with charity and risking their lives and freedom to do so. This is brother Yana Guy, come from the great millstone, Chicago camp, coming at you with another lesson. Little one's edifying. You know, as scripture says, agree with our adversary quickly. Let me read this real quick in Romans 15:4. It says, "For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope." All right. So everything written aforetime is written for our learning. You know, the Lord shows us how to do everything, how to conduct ourselves, you know, to all the way to our dietary laws, man. All right. Shows you basically how to live righteously, you know. And you know, when you out here in the highways, you know, on your everyday routes, you know, to work, you know, from work, whether it be to the grocery store, walking your dog, you know, agree with thy adversaries quickly if they fuck with you, man. You know, police pull you over. You know, the best thing to do is say, "Sorry, sir, I didn't know I was speeding," or "I didn't know I didn't," you know, just agree with the adversary quickly. You know, there's one time, I'm not mad at the brother either, but there's one time I got pulled over, you know, and the brother snapped on the cops. I'm riding with one of the brothers, my brother's riding with me, and the brother snaps on the cops, man. You know, started talking shit, asking them what the fuck do they want, you know, and the cops come back, and they say, "Oh, here you go. I was going to leave you off with a warning, but here's your ticket. And you can thank your friend right here, your buddy right here." I was like, okay, whatever. I said, I apologize. Thanks, man. But the point is, he was ready to let us go with a warning. If Jay just knew how to tame their tongue, man. All right. The scripture talks about, and I'm going to bring that out too, you know, soft answer in Proverbs. This is Proverbs 15:1. It says, "A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger." You pissed off the cops. This motherfucker could fight anything. Probably, hey, these motherfuckers could fight anything. A lot of these cops are dirty, man. A lot of these cops will pull a motherfucker over, take their drugs and guns, and pull someone else over and plant it on your ass. And now your ass in handcuffs on the way to Cook County Jail. You know? Or on your way to your county jail, man. All right? And when all you had to do was say, "Man, I'm sorry, sir. Yes, officer. Good evening, officer." You know, even going to, you know, even at your job with your bosses. Your bosses could, you know, Jake need money to eat, money to live. Just because you don't like your boss, because it might be a nigga woman, might be an Edomite, might be just a little bald-headed ass motherfucking simp. And guess what? I learned that too. I showed one of my bosses that I couldn't stand his ass. This motherfucker had me cutting onions like there was no tomorrow. It was all because out of anger. Not the fact that the restaurant needed onions, and then when I was done cutting onions, almost done, this motherfucker showed me a simpler way to cut them. So he watched me the whole time, you know, out of laughter, just to show me the easiest way to do them. Motherfucker, man. But if I applied wisdom, you know, that would have never happened. I used to work with brothers. He used to finesse all the time. You know, make these bosses feel cool about themselves, and this motherfucker walk around, do whatever he want. Damn near, you know? Alright? Let me get... It's in Matthews. Yep. This is Matthew 5:25. It says, agree with thine adversary quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time as at least at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. So agree with that adversary quickly, man. All right. Yes, sir. No, sir. Sorry, sir. And go about your day, man. All right, because a lot of these people are off a fucking power trip, whether it be officers, whether it be a boss, you know, shit, next door neighbors, all types of shit, man. You motherfuckers got demons, man. The scripture says, live possibly with all men, if be possible. All right? There's one in Sirach. Let me get that one too. I'm going to end it off with Sirach, man. Because you could really start some shit by saying something, or you could really end it by just saying something. All right? Hey, scripture says life and death is in the power of the tongue, man. You can say something wrong, these motherfuckers beat your ass, rid of your ass with bullets, all types of shit, man. You know? You know how many people lost their lives just because they couldn't shut their fucking mouths? All right? This is Sirach 28:12. If thou blow the spark, it shall burn. If thou spit upon it, it shall be quenched. And both these are come out of thy mouth. All right, let's read that one more time. Sirach 28, Ecclesiasticus 28:12. If thou blow the spark, it shall burn. If thou spit upon it, it shall be quenched. And both these come out of thy mouth. All right? Soft answer turn away wrath, man. Shit, a harsh answer is going to bring it. You know, so use wisdom. All right? You got to be circumspect, you know, especially the times we in now. All right? Because, hey, the times we live in now, evil times. You know? We're living evil days. So, use wisdom, apply it. You know, everything Brandon 4 times written for our learning, man. So, it was supposed to be a quick scripture today, but go ahead. I want to bring out a couple more scriptures, man. Because this is what we have to apply. You know, once you apply these things, watch how the Lord deal. Don't apply these things, you know, the Lord show you what could happen. You know, so I'm gonna end it off with this. Let me just read it one more time. Sirach 28:12. If thou blow the spark, it shall burn. If thou spit upon it, it shall be quenched. And both these come out of thy mouth. All right. Low one's edifying lesson. Call Halam, like Yahweh Bashim Yoshai. Till next time, Shalom and a Bible ball.